Make sure you take down all of the notes on this review of exponents. When bases are the same and it's being multiplied, you can add the exponents. When everything is multiplication inside the parentheses and you have a power raised to another power, everybody on the inside is going to get that third power in this example, and we're going to multiply those exponents. So it'll be a 4 to the third power, which you can do your calculator, and then x to the 6th, y to the 9th. For division, you are going to subtract the exponents. Anywhere where the higher exponent was, that's where the leftovers go. So we're looking at 20 minus 12, there's more on the bottom, and 4 minus 1, there's more up top. Negative exponents cause it to be the reciprocal, which means it's going to flip to the other part of the fraction. So here are the ones that are going to move. X to the negative 2 is going to move down, but not the negative 5, because that's a negative out front. Only if there's a negative in the exponent. Copy these examples down. So this one is a power to a power. Each of the terms gets raised to the second power, and then we simplify. Copy this example down. On the first one, we're going to distribute the 2 to each one of the exponents. On the second one, each of them gets the third power. Anytime you have a power to a power, it causes it to multiply. Then we can use our calculator to simplify those powers. Copy example 3 down. All of these bases are the same and they're being multiplied. So we are going to add exponents. Don't forget that that last one is really an x to the first power. Copy down example 4. This one we have a negative exponent, so it's going to cause this to be the reciprocal. Once you move it, it then has a positive exponent. Copy example 5 down. Anything that has a negative exponent gets moved to the other part of the fraction. These both have negative exponents, so we must move them into the denominator. The 3 stays where it is because it doesn't have a negative exponent. Copy down example 6. Negative exponents must be moved to the other part of the fraction. After you move them, they become positive. Copy down example 7. We have division. Anytime you have division, bases are the same, we subtract. Wherever the higher exponent is, that's where your leftovers go. 10 minus 2 is 8. You have more in the numerator. It's not necessary to put this over 1. Copy down example 8. So in this one we have x's on top and bottom, y's on top and bottom. We will be subtracting their exponents. Wherever the higher exponent is, that's where the leftovers go. The 24 and negative 8 can be reduced. Copy down example 9. The negative up top is going to cause this entire thing to flip. Then you can simplify it. Copy down example 10. For this example, we do have a negative exponent. You could flip it now, or you could use your rule that we've got bases that are the same that are being multiplied and we need to add them together. So for your A's, we're looking at 6 plus 2. And for your B's, we're looking at 3 plus a negative 1. You'll get the same answer regardless of if you flip it and subtract or use multiplication and add the exponents. Copy down example 11. This one you need to just take your time and do a little bit at a time. Take care of those third powers and then simplify your 4 to the third. We also have A's that are being multiplied and B's that are being multiplied, so we're going to add the exponents. Copy down example 12. Example 12 needs to be done a little bit at a time. Work inside the parentheses first. See, we have an x squared on top and an x to the first on bottom. We're going to subtract those. z to the fourth over z to the first. We're also going to subtract those. Now that we've got the inside simplified, everybody gets that third power, including the 2 on the bottom. On the z cubed, that's a power to a power, so we multiply. Now simplify 3 cubed and 2 cubed. Copy down example 13. Before we can simplify this one, we need to move those negative exponents. 3 over 27 can simplify. And we've got a's up top, side by side, that are being multiplied together. And we've got b's on the bottom that are side by side being multiplied. So for those exponents, we will be adding.